an awards ceremony, but it's first and foremost a fundraiser where all the big fashion brands come together to support young talent.
We are at the Royal Albert Hall and it is the Fashion Awards 2018 in partnership with Swarovski.
It's a dream. I feel like I'm in a magical world. I've never seen anything like this.
It's become so international. It's such a wonderful cultural melting pot here.
This is the one time of the year where I get to feel stylish, surrounded by stylish people.
I am falling in love with London by the second. This might be my highlight of 2018.
The fashion, the glamour. Some say the fashion awards are just as big a deal as the Met Gala in terms of celebrity star power and fashion looks. Here to break down some of the hottest looks from last night's fashion event is expert of fashion and influencer.
Yes.
Madison Williams, also known as Minimum Major on Instagram. Madison, welcome to ET Live.
Thank you.
The fashion is upon us.
The fashion is upon us.
It's abundant.
Yes. Last night gave me everything.
About last night.
And thank you for that intro, by the way. About last night. So the Fashion Awards, previously known as the British Fashion Awards,
Yes.
but they went through a little rebrand in 2016,
Okay.
celebrating all things fashion. We've got menswear, women's wear, we've got accessories, we've got brands, designers, models, everything in between.
Everything.
Everything. So it kind of is like the Met Gala of the UK.
Sure, and then they're also affiliated, they work with Fashion Week in London as well too, yes?
Yes, exactly.
So let's talk about some of the standouts from last night. Who are your faves?
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it was really, really hard to narrow it down, but I'm gonna start off with Rita Ora.
Okay.
Obviously a huge UK fave, and I know what you guys are thinking. Just take the look in for a second. It's Rita Ora after all. She's always a little bit avant-garde, but it's Rita Ora in Prada. Has an amazing relationship with the House of Prada. We saw her at the Met Gala 2018 in Prada. I know the socks take a minute, but if you really just take it cohesively, it's a beautiful look, but the real MVP here is the headband.
I was gonna say, it's very Blair
Headbands
Waldorf.
are having a major moment right now, and this is a huge takeaway for everybody at home because it's the holidays, and what better time than to rock a headband than with a cute little holiday dress?
I think a headband is a definite amazing statement piece, just depending on what you're doing. But last night she was presenting Model of the Year.
She was, which leads me to Kaia Gerber,
Who came out of
won.
Yeah, and Kaia Gerber, Madison, for me,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you're Cindy Crawford's daughter.
I know.
And then,
Can you even imagine if Cindy Crawford was your mom?
What would your life be? You're like, oh, I want to go be the face of Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. Oh, sure, honey, go do that. Go do that.
But you gotta work for it.
Okay,
you gotta
it's
work
not handed.
for it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, all right. But she is 17 years old. She's actually the youngest person to win Model of the Year. But you're right, she essentially came out of nowhere. 2017 shows were actually her first runway. It was her debut.
Which is
within
weird.
almost a year, she has 4 million Instagram followers.
Okay.
She is like the it girl. I mean, previous winners of this category are Kate Moss, Cara Delevingne, Jordan Dunn. So honestly, like, she is here to stay at 17, and like, let's keep our eyes on her because she's just gonna keep blowing up.
Madison, what I love about Kaia is that you don't see her in the packs. You don't see her in the Gigi pack or the Kendall pack.
No.
She's in a lane
her
by
own.
herself, right?
Yes.
And some, I'm not shading models because I think they all have a place on Earth, but something
model
Kaia
has a
has
place.
that it. I don't know what
She
it
does.
is, but she has it.
I mean, she is an A-grade supermodel.
Agreed.
And sky is the limit for her.
Yes.
She is so stunning. I mean, you just look at her and it's just like, she's it. But we haven't even talked about her fashion.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Sorry, so obsessed with Kaia. Alexander McQueen. A lot of people today have been reporting that this is a dress. Breaking news. This is a jumpsuit, people. It is asymmetrical. We've got the bedazzled. We've got the cutouts. It is giving me everything. It is so stunning. I mean, if this was her night to win Model of the Year, which it was, like,
it would be in that outfit. Yes,
She came to bring it.
And what I love about this, Madison, is that it pops. It's we use avant-garde, right?
Yes.
But yet it's not wearing her.
No.
She's wearing it because this on somebody else could be a bit much.
This on anybody else would be like, what are they thinking? But on her, she, like, just her posture, the way she wears it, she's so elegant, she's youthful, she's age appropriate, which I love because you have a lot of, younger girls that maybe dress a little bit too mature for their age, but not Kaia.
Right, and mom would be proud.
Look at this beautiful family. I bet mom is proud.
All right, so
Next.
Miss Victoria Beckham.
Love me some posh spice.
See, I don't call her posh.
What?
She has her own name. It's Victoria Beckham.
Fine, it's Victoria Beckham, but you know what? I will forever be a spice girl, and to me, she will always be a little bit of posh spice.
Fair enough.
Victoria Beckham wearing one of her own designs, Victoria Beckham. So elegant, so classic. I mean, this neckline is just like the most flattering on anybody. Obviously, anything will be flattering on her. But what I love about this dress, which is, by the way, from her Spring/Summer 2019 collection, she's wearing pants underneath it.
Okay.
So that's where that pocket's coming from. So it's not only a gown, but she's literally wearing trousers underneath, which I think is like the best statement to make. It's effortless, it's chic. Love her.
Madison, do you think that a lot of these stars are saying, you know what, screw traditional, screw what people expect me to do?
Yes.
I mean, also the best thing for a designer to wear is their own designs on the carpet.
True.
Like
yes.
it's the best advertisement. I think Victoria Beckham, she knows. She's been around long enough to know.
She knows. But you're absolutely right. It's one of those things where I saw it and I was like, I'm sorry, that's from her Spring/Summer 2019 collection, which means it'll be in stores ASAP, which means like, sign me up. I just need like
Ready
probably a few $1,000s, but like other than that, it can be worn by anybody.
Right, the Amex is ready. The Amex is ready. I have to talk about one of my favorites.
Let's hear it.
And I
What
want
is
to
your
thank
favorite?
you to everyone here at ET Live, especially our producer Jordan, for making me a Markle stan, because Meghan Markle, she wore
Duchess.
the Duchess. Yes, she wore a Givenchy one-shoulder dress and Tamara Mellon sandals. Okay,
Yep, who I love.
Me too as well. But she showed up to present her wedding dress designer and Givenchy artistic director Claire Wade Keller the British Designer of the Year award.
She actually surprised Claire by being one of the presenters alongside Rosamund Pike.
Hi girl, surprise!
Surprise, I'm here, I'm the Duchess. We love her in Givenchy. Like you said, wedding dress with Givenchy. She wears it so beautifully. And what I think is really cool about this look, you guys, is one, you don't typically see royalty in a one shoulder. Not that this is, showing a lot of skin, but in terms of the monarchy, we don't see a lot of skin.
Never seen Kate with an off-the-shoulder anything.
No, we don't. And I love that about her. I think she is kind of a rule breaker.
Yeah.
And speaking of...
The nail polish.
The nail polish.
What?
We've never seen royalty in anything but a pale, neutral color. In fact, fun fact, 1989, someone from the Queen's team sent Essie a little note saying how much she loved ballet slipper, which is one of my favorite nail polish colors. But that's
Mine
what we typically, yours too, it's that beautiful pale pink.
It just feels so feminine.
It's so beautiful. But she wore I think it was like a dark plum last night, which I think is really cool. I mean, I think she's modernizing the monarchy. So go Meghan.
Madison, I have to say that they use terms like it's not a traditional. I mean, it's not appropriate for the monarchy. But if they were smart, they would realize that Meghan, the Duchess, is ushering a whole new audience to be into the royals.
Absolutely.
Just by breaking those rules. So get smart with it, Queenie. Get smart with it. Get smart with it. Madison, you're amazing.
Oh my God.
You're always welcome back. And she walked in
me.
and she had on David Yurman everything. This is a fashion goddess. Yes,
Shout
a
out
fashion
David
goddess.
Yurman.
Talking all things at the Fashion Award. You're always welcome back at ET Live
Thank you so
anytime.
much. Thank you guys for having me.
All right, you guys.